Okay, I don't know if this is working or not. Boy. Well, it looks like it's working. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's hard to see. Oh, great. I curiously perch all this stuff. Got sort of a tower happening here. I'll do a clean restart and show you exactly what it shows me. Let me see if I can get this going a little bit better. I'm running from a second computer here. Give me a second to try and get this tower of stuff to be pointed a little better. So I'll just turn off and then I'll do a full restart here. Show you exactly what I get. Yeah, so the first thing is just this recovery um, screen. Let me know if you're able to see it okay. Let me shift stuff around a little bit. And from this screen here, going F1 to recovery environment does nothing because it can't find anything. F8 won't work. So F8 just gives me a quick flash and nothing. F1 will do something but come back straight to this. Yeah, F8 just gives me no startup settings. Just gives me that quick flash. That's it. I don't get any startup settings because it's not finding a master boot record, anything. F1, so I'll hit F1 to go to the recovery. All it does, it takes me back directly to this because it can't find anything. So yeah, it does a quick restart, nothing. The only thing I can do, even if I hit enter to try again, does nothing. Just gives me that quick flash again. Escape will just take me out to the BIOS settings, so I'll do that so I can boot from the USB. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I boot to the media. So I'll hit this. I'll go to my boot menu and boot from the USB. I set up. All I did is I just downloaded the media install setup tool from Windows 10 and just created a USB drive. and then that takes me into that what I had on there before, just the Windows install environment. All I'm doing here is I'm just selecting Canada for the time and currency. And then of course I'm given the install or repair. It probably doesn't show up very well, but that's, I'm sure you've seen this before. Repair your computers here. Um, so in the troubleshoot, I've tried the startup repair. It just tells me, it diagnoses, checks, and then just says we can't do a damn thing. Um, yeah, couldn't repair your PC. So I go back to advanced and troubleshoot. System restore and system image recovery, I don't get anything for either of those because I don't have a restore point that it can find. I don't have a system recovery. I went command prompt. Yeah, and this is where I was doing that boot rec, but it doesn't seem to work in what I'm trying to do. It tells me a path can't be found. But yeah, if you have any other options for this. Make it so my phone screen will stay on here. Okay. Yeah, I went into the disk partition to try and do that, and yeah, I'm where you take me might give me the same. Yeah, so the disk that my M.2 drive, my main was is disk one. That's my 2 terabyte. Disk zero is my 4 terabyte SATA drive. Disk 2 is my 500 gigabyte, the old M.2 that I, of course, nuked the partitions out of. So I'll select disk 1. And let me get you a little bit closer here. So yeah, I've got my system partitions 1, a reserve partition 2, the primary one that's got all my other stuff is 3, and then the 4 is recovery. Okay, list volume. Yeah, so in this environment, volume 1 is my 2 terabyte M.2. E is my old M.2, the 500 gig. Although here, oh no, maybe it's no, sorry, it's not. It's the F is I've labeled it. That's my old SN 750. So yeah, you can see those are my partitions, the 2 hidden partitions. E is listed. That must be the recovery partition. So set volume 2. Oh, okay, selected volume 2. get this a little bit. Is that any easier to see? Hopefully. Okay. So left disk partition. Okay, I've selected drive in. God, this is hard to see. I'm sorry. There. Yeah, just the EFI. Cool. Yes, in this environment it's D. It's when I'm in when it was running properly it's C, but it's D in this environment. Yeah, so it's got everything I expect. Windows, users, program files, boot. Yeah, yeah, this is the 2 terabyte SN850. Okay. So take out the USB drive first. Okay. USB drive is out. Oh yeah, I got a good shot on my bald spot there. Oh, yeah, it's no problem. It won't cause a problem if I put it back in. Okay, so REN. Whoops. Of course, I've got so many keyboards and mice on my I'm of course typing into my other computer. Okay. REN BCD BCD dot old. Okay, nothing. Yeah, this looks like yeah, I had all those Windows boot hooks back into that old SSD and okay, I'll plug that back in. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I figured there's probably like one chance for this to work, and if not, then I don't have a problem with reinstalling everything. It's just getting the games back on there so I can actually stream. Because I assume if I have to reinstall Windows, it'll probably nuke most of my programs. Oh, and just an FYI, I did run check disk on this drive in amidst all the other things I was doing with it, if that means anything. That was probably like an hour ago I ran check disk on this thing. Oops, of course I'm trying to type into Twitch chat here. Okay. BCD boot D Windows. Give it the modifier S N F U F E. Let me just double check my spelling. BCD boot D drive Windows S, that's N drive /F UFE. Okay, I'm going for it. That's promising. One note I will just give you before I restart, just in case I need to do a BIOS change. In my BIOS, the secure boot option is set to what's called, on at least as far as the Asus one is concerned, called Other OS. So the UEFI secure boot is not turned on. Should that make a difference? And it looks like it was always set to that UFA was always off. So may what I'll do is, if you'd like, when I restart, I'll go into my BIOS settings and just show you it. Would that be best? Okay, I'll just do a restart. So I'll have to do a full turn off and then. So yeah, this is what I get back to here. So I'll do a turn off the PC and then I'll have to start it cold. Let's see what happens. Thanks so much, by the way. Like, I really, I can't tell you how much I appreciate your help on this. I, of course, was trying 50 different things today, and then every time I run to a roadblock, you're Googling another error code, error message, and yeah, you know how that goes. Let's see what it says. If this screen over here on the left brings up my beautiful Hubble image and my startup thing, boy, I will be happy. Holy, holy boy, holy Moses! That's a startup screen. That's my beautiful Hubble Doradus cluster. Holy crap, dude! Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh, I was thinking like, oh my God, dude, for me to only lose like 2 hours on this is insane. Because every time I have to redo my computer from scratch because I have all my design programs and everything else. At least I always keep my files on a separate drive, so my files are always safe. And I have, of course, run multiple backup options, including an online one. But installing all my programs, man, that's work. That is honest to goodness work that I'm not really used to that. Oh my goodness. I owe you money for this. Um Please let me know if there's anything I can do to thank you for this. Holy God, I'm on the verge of tears here. When stuff is broken and then comes back, boy, that I feel like I dodged a big bullet there. Thank you so much. Um I'm gonna I'm streaming from my old computer, my arcade computer that's there now. So I'm gonna shut this down, move everything over. I'm gonna send you the biggest honey ham I can get. Boy, thank you so much. I'm gonna shut down this part of the stream. I'm gonna get my computer, all my stuff moved over back to this one and start streaming. Man, I hope we get to chat throughout the day. If you've got time, come in and chat anytime you want. I'm just gonna be playing games all day. Uh, you saved my life. You are the real MVP. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah. Go get some sleep. Thank you. Man, thank you so much. Okay, I'll be back streaming here in just a minute, I guess. Holy cow. I'm so happy. Holy. Be back in 5 minutes.